ask you something. If you get into a crash in this, is it treated like this? Most people think the answer is no. They think, it's just a golf cart. It's low speed. We don't need to get insurance involved. It's not a real vehicle. And that misunderstanding is exactly why people get caught off guard after a golf cart accident in Vero Beach. I'm Phil Snyder, a partner at Vero Beach Injury Lawyers, and today we're talking about something that surprises almost everyone. When a golf cart accident happens, the injuries can be really serious and the legal consequences can be just as real as a car crash. Golf carts feel casual, they're quiet, they're fun, they're open. Yay, I'm on a golf cart, just going down the street. But here's the reality: no airbags, no side protection, often no working seatbelts. There's very little structure. So what happens when there's an impact? There's nothing between you and the pavement. And that's why we see injuries like head trauma, broken arms and wrists, shoulders injuries, back injuries, and road rash. These aren't little minor bumps. They're body versus ground injuries. And in Vero Beach, golf carts are everywhere. Gated communities, beachside neighborhoods, private roads. They're in your HOA, parks and schools. But here's the problem: golf carts are mixing with cars, bikes, and pedestrians in places they really weren't built for. The drivers don't expect them. They're low to the ground. They're a little slower and they're harder to see. And crashes happen when a car pulls out and doesn't see the cart. The cart crosses the road, a driver misjudges speed, and guess what? That cart tips during a turn. And after a golf cart accident, people assume, well, there's no insurance, don't worry about it. That's not always true. Responsibility can include the golf cart driver, the car driver, the golf cart owner, the HOA, a property owner, maybe a rental company. And what if a minor is driving? Oh no, that could be double trouble, as their parent may be on the hook for punitive damages. So even though golf carts feel informal, the laws still apply. Now, the moment a golf cart is used in traffic areas or on certain roads, it may be treated legally more like a vehicle than a toy. That means the duty of care applies. Negligent rules apply. Liabilities law apply. And most importantly, the rules of the road apply. And when someone is injured, the question becomes, who had this responsibility to prevent this? Now, here's what surprises people the most. Golf cart crashes can cause more severe injuries than even a low-speed car crash, because again, there's nothing containing the person inside. If someone is thrown from the cart or it tips over, guess what? Their body takes the impact directly. If an accident happens, call 911. Get medical care right away, especially if you hit your head on the ground. You may have a head injury. Take photos of the scene, get witness information, and document who owned the cart. If kids are driving the cart, make sure you figure out who their parents are. Do not assume that there's no insurance. These cases often require investigation to understand what coverage may or may not exist and who may be responsible for your injuries. Now, golf carts feel small, but the injuries, the legal consequences, they can be anything but. And in communities like Vero Beach, where golf carts and cars, they share the road, awareness and responsibility matters. I'm Philip Snyder. I'm a partner at Vero Beach Injury Lawyers. And if you've been hurt in a golf cart accident, my team and I are here to help you understand your options and what comes next. Because every injury deserves to be taken seriously, no matter what kind of vehicle was involved.